We have a cannon. We're getting ready to get it loaded up and fired up. What are we doing, Connor?
Well, today is a beautiful Sunday today, and I thought it would be fun to invite Shatiz over and do a little bit of fishing. But before we get into that, I was talking with one of my good friends, my neighbor here, Jim, and I think he has a little bit of a surprise for us. So I was hoping maybe since you guys just got here, we can kick the day off that way. If you want to come with me, we'll go see what Jim's got cooking.
What do we got going on, man?
We're bringing out the heavy artillery here. Yeah, in lieu of going to church this morning, we figured we would salute the good Lord ourselves and hold a little mass out here in the country.
All right, there you go.
Here's the altar.
All right, we're tying up
The
the.
alternative. Why we get two shots
Two
out
shots,
of it.
yeah.
So there's still some.
All right. And Jim, you said the cannon was made by a father, right?
Yeah, my father and I, hours of turning it, and trying to make the bore precise. You'd get chatter on the lathe. That's why it was done in sections.
Oh, this is amazing.
And then I think it took a month and a half to do the final skim cut to true it up.
All right. You're packing the
Drop that in.
ammunition.
Hopefully it's big enough to.
Poke your hole for your fuse there. Now, what do you use for a fuse for this?
Rocket fuse.
Rocket fuse, okay.
Rocket fuse. Connor, what's rocket fuse?
That's what you put in the back of a model rocket to light the engine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not
Let's
from
see.
NASA. Different kind of rocket.
All right, yeah. Jim just got it packed up.
From
We
NASA.
may have to assist it a little bit.
Yeah, this is the Bucks County Space Program you're looking at right here.
I like that. Holy shit! Oh man! Oh, how was that, Connor?
10 out of 10. Here, that was a treat.
Yeah, Jim, like you're an awesome guy, man. Hey, this is cool stuff.
I can make a mess of shit real fast around here.
After shooting a couple of cannonballs with Jim, I'm off to the mountains in Pennsylvania in the hopes of learning some fly fishing.
The biggest difference between fly fishing and fishing is with regular spin fishing or any other type of fishing, you're usually using a weightless line with a weighted bait with some kind of weight on the end of your bait. Fly fishing uses almost weightless flies with a weighted line. So the fly line itself contains the weight that you use to get the thing you're fishing, the thing with the hook on it that you want the fish to eat, to where the fish are, is done with the weight of the line itself. So it's a kind of a whole different thing for that reason.
Oh, we got a flat tire.
So, man,
What do we got here?
dude, it's like an old signpost.
You might be able to. Nah, dude, that's way past.
Let me see it.
You can't see it as
sorry,
much as
sorry,
feel it.
Oh, fuck. I might be able to plug that. That'll be the easiest thing to do.
There we go.
All right.
So what did you? What did you?
This is what got me right here.
Oh, this. It's a piece of metal. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's an old like guardrail post or something. Plug it and then blow the tire back up. Then it will be
Fix
to.
the tire.
Getting in here.
Let me see if I can get it with this tool in. The plugs are supposed to break when you pull out, and sometimes they don't want to do that. Not what I wanted to be doing up here. That'll that'll shut off on its own when it gets to 30.
Crisis averted.
Be fucking prepared.
See?
This here's a fly rod. I know it doesn't look like there's a whole fishing pole in here, but there is, and it's 9 feet long. I guess I'm going with the 6 weight because that's what I grabbed.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails.
Good, huh?
So what kind of fish is that?
Smallmouth.
Are you gonna get your fly back from him?
Oh yeah, of course. He's just right here. He's clean hooked. He actually might have 2 hooks in him. Do these have? He's trying to get away.
Trying to slip away.
Yeah, we got 1 hook in the jaw, and we have a second hook. He slurped it, dude.
Yeah, no hesitation.
There you go, buddy.
That's funny. This pool is usually totally unfishable because it's so deep and there's usually so much water moving through here. He's already spotted a smallmouth in there. This for 2 potential species.
So what's this place known for the most part?
Well, I mean, the Broadhead is a creek with a long history. You know, it went through a period of its history where it was degraded a lot. There was some flooding here that really kind of did a number on the river's ecosystems and therefore the fish life in them. But that was a long time ago now, and the Broadhead has seen some recovering since then. That's all I really know about the history of this creek. It's got an industrial history with the Stroudsburg area. Brendan's got a fish on though. You might want to pan over to.
Oh wow.
This is why we came here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Brendan's picked off.
That's a rockfish?
Yeah, it's a rockfish or a rock bass.
Oh wow, really?
Nice and white. You getting in the white there? Nah.
Yeah,
They
wow.
look brown in the shade, but they turn pretty bright red in the light.
So that's a river rock, right? Rockfish.
Yeah, where you were right here is the perfect spot.
I was sneaking into my spot, and I only just remembered I have a bag of midges.
Yeah, here. Take this fucking incredible caddis. What do you don't have a... What will your-
I have to...
Fish will rise again in that spot in a minute or so. There's another one rising in the middle of the pool over there. We got fish eating dry flies, guys. This is
So
cool.
that's why they're rising, because they're eating dry
Yes.
flies.
So these are trout. These are brown trout that are rising up to adult insects on the surface. So they're eating whatever is emerging. There's a really good one just to the right of that rock, about 6 feet to the right of that rock is a very nice fish that's rising. And there's a few more between that rock and
Yeah, I
us.
see the water level rise up a little bit, yeah.
So what we're gonna do for the camera here, we're gonna tie on a dry fly
Just to see.
that we think resembles the insect
Hell
that they're
yeah.
eating. So let me get this in the light for you. This is a bug that the trout are eating.
All right. Can I see that one more time?
Yeah.
Get a little bit of shot of it.
Yeah, I gotta
here.
get it in the light here. I have another box here to show
I
you.
got it.
Ballistic caddis dry fly. That
All right,
probably
let's
looks a
see.
whole lot like caddis that are drifting down the river right now.
So how do you make these things, man?
Well, you tie all these materials onto the hook that's in there, and you do that in a particular order and in a certain way, and you end up with something that resembles a natural
Yeah, it
insect.
looks very much. Look at these guys.
Yep, so here's all of these represent different types of bugs that you might find floating down the surface of the water.
Wow.
You never know what's going to happen when you go out for a day of fishing. It's always full of surprises, and today was no exception. You know, we're here on a trout river that also has smallmouth, and we didn't say the word smallmouth once on the way here. I was talking about trout the whole ride up. And wouldn't you know it, we didn't touch a single trout today, but the smallmouth were munching. So we had a good day out here. I think we did all the different types of fly fishing. We did streamer fishing, we did dry fly fishing, and just now I nipped up a couple smallmouth bass out of this hole here, and you know, really kind of showing you the 3 major ways that you can use these things to catch fish in fresh and salt water. And beautiful day for this out here this fall. Awesome day to be out on the water and having a good time with some good friends.
Couldn't ask for a better day, man. Thank you.
Of the shore, when we can't read the sky, we just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore.
beautiful fall weather, fly fishing, and cold beers. I have to say, this was a wonderful day. And as always, when the sun sets, what remains are the memories.